Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. I had a dream last night. I had a dream about a I was in a room and I can hear Ali Wali's male colleagues or family friends saying she's really tapped in, isn't she? She's tapped in. That's what I heard. So you could be on a spiritual journey, okay? You could be looking at your dreams, analyzing your dreams, all right, to analyze your raw power, okay? Maybe you're looking at your own drive, okay? Or you could be on my channel getting inspiration, because remember, our stories are like a page of a Bible, okay? We're all here, all right, to help each other come out of a stuck situation so we can all be free. Yeah, free like the horse that I saw yesterday in my dream. The horse was so pretty. And the ocean. So you could be looking at maybe your own kind of truth when it comes to unifying with your own inner power, or your own soul. All right. Because the soul meets the self and the self meets the soul, when it comes to purity of maybe your emotions. Maybe you look at your own inner strength, okay, when it comes to maybe revealing messages, wisdom, and images from your dreams, okay? Maybe you're looking at freedom. We're all allowed to be free, all right? You might be feeling held back for some of you, all right? But control your emotions, identify intuition, and now there you go. You're in control of your own self when it comes to your own intuition, your ambition. Maybe you're urging to balance your power and nature with nurture. And maybe you're looking at maybe self actualization. That's really important, self actualization. You could be, ooh, okay. So we were looking at house five. That fell out. House five fell in the end. All right. You could be looking at maybe your love affair when it comes to romance attachments. Maybe you're looking at your own self expression by doing self actualization. So it's a good thing it came out on time. You could be looking at maybe your own health when it comes to work. Maybe you're changing when it comes to your wellness. We're talking about well being, being devoted, all right, about maybe improving when it comes to self analyzation to be self actualization so that you can see your own inner personal power because you're aligning with the sun Ra. All right. Remember the Son of God. Okay. Some of you think of SON, but also the Son of God is SUN. Okay. The Son of God in you, the soul of the self. Your own inner personal purpose, your own inner drive, your own actualization. Because now look at the energy. You could be looking at energy when it comes to maybe house five and six, when it comes to maybe your well being, when it comes to maybe your love affairs. Maybe you're looking at maybe children, or you could be going into acting, or you're looking at the act or the art of the heart. You don't want to blow out no fart. You know what I mean? Okay, so now you look at the own power of your own nature. All right, so let's start off with I've got three colors: blue, purple, green. Okay, we're going to strengthen our intuition. So we want to embody that energy. All right, because we want to co-create with the universe. The universe does not co-create without you. All right, we've got to balance the yin and the yang in you, the man and the woman in you, and be loyal to your feelings, your thoughts, and your heart because you're aligning the planetary within yourself. So we look at freedom. I've got three colors: purple, blue, white. All right, so let's look at our instincts. Okay, we want that freedom. We want to connect to the beauty of self, our authentic self, that wildness, that desire for liberation. Okay, so what color's coming out first? We're looking at that desire. All right. You could be looking at secrets. You could be looking at a Scorpio person, or you could be looking at rituals or cults. Remember, cult is more like information that's unknown. All right. And maybe look at the power of your own freedom, your own instincts when it comes to your own self of actualization, that desire for liberation. So we look at that desire, Scorpio, that desire for liberation away from secret rituals. We want to walk away from people who want to end you because they're looking at their own generational curse. They just want to keep it going. All right, we've got to have that responsibility, okay, to break our generational curses. But someone's in a sexual activity just for assets when it comes to that desire for finances, legacy, or someone's will. All right. You could be looking at the energy of maybe looking at maybe power. Someone looking at maybe sex and money for transformation because they want to be powerful within their in society. Maybe look at the forces of your own unconscious nature. Okay, because I can see you bring about transformation, spiritual transformation. because I can see you bring back your power. Okay, we're looking at power and control. Maybe you're looking at maybe something that's representing your own power when it comes to emotions or the ability to direct your own life through your intuition. So don't forget to write your dreams down. Okay, we've got two colors, green and purple. All right. So we're looking at House one. You could be an Aries person, all right? You're looking at maybe your own environment when it comes to into me, I am, okay? When it comes to my purpose, when it comes to maybe your own interpersonal purpose. You could be looking at your own conscious mind. You could be a male energy, okay? A masculine, all right? You could be looking at your own energy when it comes to your emotions. Maybe you're looking at maybe your insight when it comes to your own intuition, your third eye chakra, okay? Because now you're looking at maybe your heart. Remember, the heart is the seat of the soul that brings your stability. Why? Because the eyes are the seat of the soul. So now maybe looking at expansion when it comes to spiritual health, to bring in your spiritual wealth, to bring in that stability. Now we're fertilizing, okay, the invisible man in you, your spiritual being. All right. So now maybe you're looking into me, I am, because into me I have that desire to look at my own planetary drives when it comes to my own psychological drives with the planet, because the planet does not work out without you. Remember, God made the planet, Just work with God in it. But God is in you, And you could be looking at maybe a Virgo. You could be looking at maybe your desires when it comes to maybe your career. All right. Maybe it was more career. If someone was focused on their work. Maybe look at someone's analytical mind when it comes to being self sufficient. You could be maybe a doctor. You could be a writer. You could be a policeman. You also could be someone that's seeking to be maybe a chemist person, looking at biology. Okay, or you're looking at being an alchemist. You could be a detective, or you could be looking at magic. You are magic. Okay, always remember that you are resourceful because God's given you all the tools on your table. Someone looking at a secret, use your intuition because I can see jealousy. Someone's very fixated. All right, so be careful when it comes to that strong will energy of maybe a secret because there's a fixated jealousy in your energy. All right, you could be also looking at a situation when you're looking at into me, I am, when it comes to exploring being a leader. You could be maybe a locksmith person. You could be looking at a competition, be a competition to yourself. Because someone's looking at maybe quick fixed mind person or maybe a quick tempered person. Because now you're looking at one. Starting all over again. Use your intuition. You could be looking at focusing on your creativity. You could be focusing on your visions when it comes to your actions to bring it about reality. I can see reality coming in. You've got to be very actual, self actualization. Someone looking at maybe self analyzations as well. Because now we're looking at beginnings, early days. All right, there's baby steps. Okay, it's okay. Because I can see you coming in with results. You could be a entrepreneur person. So you look at maybe your own solo enterprise when it comes to your potentials on a whole. All right. We don't want no hoes. We want liberation. Okay. So you could be a very independent person, or you could be looking at untamed spirit. So we need to control the spirit of the self. Maybe you're looking at a situation where you look at enterprise is bringing you about profit as well for some of you. You're looking at taming that beast within yourself so you're not restricted, okay, from the power of the universe because the universe works with you and not against you, okay? All right. So let's do improving. You could be improving your business. You could be improving your own potential. Okay, we see that desire of maybe the truth when it comes to maybe the hand of God. Clarity into me, I know because into me, I feel. Okay, when it comes to maybe being intellectual, I can see you doing a solo enterprise because you're evolving. I can see liberation. I can see awakening because the truth sets you free. So I can see a sudden change. There was a little bit confusion when it comes to maybe your plans, your structure. We're looking at the mental. All right. You could be looking at something with a situation when it comes to maybe the power of words. All right. You look at maybe the power of actualization when you're doing self analyzation when it comes to the intellect of the mind. I can see you changing when it comes to maybe a Gemini Libra Aquarius person. All right. When it comes to that desire, when it comes to maybe environment, your appearance, self-awareness. So someone had that desire to understand self-awareness. Someone's working on their self-awareness, which is good. It makes you more powerful, all right? Especially from psychic vampire energies like karmic evil, Eve, big pussy, Genevieve Nadia. All right. So now you're looking at fertilizing your heart chakra, Leo person, on an unrequited love, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. What can I say about you today, my darling? You must be thinking, what you gonna say today, boy? Someone's feeling maybe oppressed when it comes to maybe a karmic cycle. Someone could be looking at a karmic cycle or looking at co-creating with the universe. Because now you're looking at bad luck, disruption for some. There seems to be delays because that desire is way too overboard when it comes to someone's in a secret. All right. So now we see a clash when it comes to energy. All right. Vampire energy clashing. For someone that is living and working and playing with an enemy when it comes to the spiritual warrior. We're looking at maybe Aquarius person. Someone's in love with Aquarius person. We're looking at maybe healing when it comes to being trapped in the mind, when it comes to actual self-actualization. You could be looking at a Queen of Swords, all right? Or you could be looking at maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, but you're probably thinking about a Queen of Swords when it comes to maybe a new job, looking at the prosperity of someone's income or investment, looking at a very solid, gifted person when it comes to maybe an income. Maybe because I heard Mr. Leo's friends say she's really tapped in, isn't she? Oh, yeah, she is. But you lot decided to make money blind you and you did not listen. You read, okay, to be greedy, but you didn't read to understand about self awareness. Now we understand your self awareness. When it comes to money, people don't change, the mask falls off. Now there's a clash when it comes to dreams. Yep, write your dreams down. Okay, I can see your prosperity coming in, fertilizing. When it comes to your truth, the power of truth, someone's in love. When it comes to maybe being stuck thinking about Queen of Swords, when it comes to maybe being backstabbed behind her back, but we're healing. When it comes to Leo person, oh Leo, 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 so much Leo fire behind. Maybe someone's got fire in the belly. Because now you're looking at maybe money, career, when it comes to maybe possession. Someone's over possessive when it comes to planting that foundation. Money got out of control, maybe. But some seems to be someone's handing over a gift, maybe to this Queen of Swords. Or someone sees the Queen of Swords being very gifted, going into a new cycle, doing their own promotion when it comes to wish fulfillment. Someone has a wish fulfillment. Or you're seeing someone using their intuition, okay, because at some point someone went into their feelings watching a Queen of Swords progress. So now we're looking at renewal or vitality. Use your intuition because you can see someone's very generous, but we're looking at maybe emotional transformation or someone done emotional manipulation because they're being hostile and dramatic, a Taurus Virgo Capricorn person, because financially she's going to be ending, because you want to end the Queen of Swords' finances by stealing. So now we're moving forward. Someone has a wish fulfillment when it comes to Nine of Cups. We're looking at maybe someone is looking at happiness, abundance. We're looking at abundance. Okay, we look at a cycle of abundance, all right? Someone has a secret. Someone's healing a secret, maybe. Or that desire to see someone's self awareness because someone feels the Queen of Swords is the Empress. An air sign, Aquarius person. When it comes to someone had a split decision, maybe with a Taurus or a Capricorn person, and someone had a secret at work using emotional manipulation. So now you're seeing the Queen of Swords, a gifted person. When it comes to Aquarius, someone looking at maybe food, drink, healing, but no, rejected. They went to a third party person and now they're in their feelings. I can't do this. I can't do this reading every day. You know, boring. I think some people just like struggle, love, man. As long as the money's there, they just don't care. As long as they've got that money, celebrating money that don't belong to them. Maybe someone's getting money that they can't touch. They thought they could, but they can't. So now what you sow is what you reap. Because someone's looking at a new beginning when it comes to an air sign person. So someone had that desire, yeah, we're looking at a new project, very solid. When it comes to the air sign person, someone's looking at the truth. When it comes to maybe someone's romance, when it comes to maybe Sagittarius, when it comes to walking into a karmic cycle, someone feels they've been backstabbed maybe over 20 years. Now they feel rejected when it comes to the Emperor. So the Emperor is thinking about the Empress, thinking about big pussy Taurus as an Empress. Don't disrespect my fucking energy, bro. Someone's looking at someone's ego. So we're looking at the life force of someone's energy, very solid, very gifted, a Queen of Swords when it comes to Aquarius person, a healer. We're looking at maybe when it comes to fertilization, when it comes to abundance. Okay, because the Empress never stops, she's always fertilizing. So now you're looking at lots of projects, solid projects, prosperity in the future, or now, baby steps. Now they're seeing something solid. And now the Emperor is looking at the Empress. Aries Leo is such a serious person. Maybe walking away from a Taurus Libra person. The King of Pentacles. It's looking at maybe Queen of Swords, an alchemist in love. Somebody wants to come in grounded, I guess. Or maybe the Emperor feels grounded, more secure, because he walked away to a unrequited love, bring confusion. And now you're looking at maybe someone trying to control this confusion. But they had the courage to bring unrequited love. The Empress is sitting there thinking, I ain't got time for your foolishness. I'm surrounded by gifts from the power of my own soul. I don't need you. So you can go about your business and do whatever you're doing. But at some point, see that kiss chase game? You're going to get bored, Emperor. Yeah. So let me sit down in. It's like school, isn't it? It's like being at school. You got Evil Eve and the Emperor running around playing kiss chase because they want, I don't know, a lollipop from Hubba Bubba. So the Emperor said, okay, I'm going to go into the head's office and just sit down with God, innit? Because I'm the teacher's pet, divine feminine. Yes, she's a snitch. So now the Emperor's in trouble. There you go. Simple. Next time, behave your fucking self. So now you're looking at maybe someone's emotion when it comes to romance. Someone's looking at maybe a proposal, maybe. But they're probably confused. Maybe someone's engaged for the wrong reasons. So now someone's going to the soul world. The Emperor's heart. It's always got the Empress in the middle. You could be looking at maybe a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. Someone's looking at maybe into me, I am. Because into me, I am evolving. Because into me, I am my own empower for my own energy. Because now you're fertilizing the emotions when it comes to the root. Like Buddha says, don't pluck out something so beautiful. So now someone's watering their roots. Now look at the root of maybe a new world when it comes to maybe your goals. I can see being very successful. Maybe someone immigrated or traveling, or maybe someone wants to travel forward too, but maybe completing one or two loose ends when it comes to a tower moment with a Taurus, with a Capricorn person, maybe Aries person's looking at what kind of way when it comes to maybe balancing because they're looking at a sweetheart. Because someone's ending with a baby mama, maybe King of Swords, King of Pentacles, maybe. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles in the tower, the devil. So someone went to a Queen of Pentacles, a sociopath. Ah ha 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 ha. There you go. She's fucking worried. Says you right. Next time don't play games. So now she's watching on the internet. Good morning, big pussy dream, Nadia. There's gonna be no fucking ideas for you, bitch. It's all gonna be about you, what you did. So now you're up at night and anxiety, can't sleep at night time because what goes around comes around. That's what you did when it comes to collaboration, looking for money. You want everyone to be under anxiety nightmare because somebody was a vampire energy. Oh yeah, energy vampire. Look at maybe someone's partnership with maybe a King of Wands when it comes to a Queen of Pentacles. Look at maybe this division when it comes to maybe a Scorpio person, that desire of the Queen of Pentacles, when they're up at night, when it comes to mental conflict. Show me your company, I'll show you who you are. And now someone's mirroring the pussy in their bed. Never mind. Devil in the tower, financial destruction. There you go. Unrequited love. Oh yeah, someone immigrated there, juggling. Now they feel unloved. But there's a secret of a Cancer person when it comes to the emotions. There's more emotions for a Cancer when it comes to fueling someone's body. Yeah, a lot of sex with Cancer, isn't it? Yeah, but someone was with a Leo person, drugging them up because they didn't want them to go towards an Empress. What a sociopath. Now this Queen of Pentacles up at night, can't sleep at night time. She created her own monster. Yep. Now she's got to say, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the great of them all? They're going to turn around and say, not fucking you evil witch. So now someone's looking at maybe someone solid when it comes to maybe a Taurus person, a waste of money, they said. When it comes to a Taurus person in an institution, someone feels financially wounded because someone's trying to hold on to someone's property. Someone's looking at maybe a Aquarius person or somebody wants to be famous in this institution, a Sagittarius and a Taurus person when it comes to the desires to be a Green Reaper. Someone's looking at maybe someone very intuitive behind Aquarius's back. Someone wants to maybe do a celebration, but they're thinking maybe walking forward because someone's in love, but maybe see a Queen of Wands saying, think again. No, fuck off. You lot always on my back, man. You don't go away. Every time you lot talk about me, I'm coming online, bro. I don't care who you lot are. You don't intimidate me. Because you lot got a few men helping you, I don't know, buy your life, buy your career. Don't hate because someone's independently wealthy by themselves. That's madness. You look at a Queen of Swords, a healer. When it comes to defending herself, when it comes to this entrapment with a Taurus person, Sagittarius person, Capricorn person, look at Aquarius person, very intuitive, but they're looking at Four of Cups. I want you to feel unloved because they're unloved. They're just mirroring their own self. Doesn't matter who they're around, they're in a crowd of people, but they still feel unloved. That's a waste of energy and material. And the Empress don't waste. We don't waste, man. Like the Avete. Timu, you got no behavior. My daughter saw something on it. She goes, can I try this? I said, ugh, I don't like certain apps like that. I said, okay. So they said, oh, you got 6 gifts or something for free. I don't see no free gift. No, I didn't. So I'm thinking, oh, it was a scam. So I just ignored it. But I got what I paid for, but I ignored it, innit? About a good few months later, I get a letter. It was, my parcel was found dumped in some next area. I must pay £600. I said, I don't think so. I did not pay £16,888 to study sustainability, darling. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So I had to call them and that. Sorted it out in the end, but we're not doing that. Companies need to take responsibility, like a King of Cups. King of Cups, you're demonic. Come out of my energy. I'm fed up of you coming in my dreams. I keep running from this next man saying you're not Adiwali. I'm fed up of this demonic Cancer. You could be fed up of a King of Cups. You could be married to a King of Cups. And you could be looking at maybe work. Someone's looking at he works with someone. Cancer. Want someone to feel unloved. He's juggling. He's been exposed though. Because he's creating confusion with an earth sign person. Someone from his past. They're both toxic. So maybe he's Queen of Wands. She keeps coming up, man. But you really gonna stay with this man knowing all this time? What goes around comes around anyway. You're so focused on destroying something that now maybe there's a Sagittarius woman upset with this Cancer person. Something to do with investments with a Taurus or Libra person. When it comes to unrequited love going around the world, there you go. Queen of Pentacles. There you go again. Devil, Cancer. Baby Nadia, you keep watching, babe. You don't understand energy. You said you're Niger. Fucking hell, boy. You're fucking demonic. This person is just not a nice person. Very superficial person. Just want to hold on to people's property to act successful, to act like she's a small business person. But no, there you go again, demon. You got to see the devil for what it is. They tried to block God's Turika. Come in my dream, is God real? Did you not like to question Janine Nadia? You're a thief, man. You're a fucking thief. You're a fucking murderer. I saw you spike out the man's fucking drink. You're not going to take my fucking intuition for no idiot, my friend. So anything you touch, I'm tagging. I'm tagging, darling. Let's see if your pussy's more powerful than God, Taurus, Queen of Pentacles. And your genitals, King of Cups. Because you're acting a little bit stupid. Because with these two, all right, When it comes to money, this procrastination, this financial slowdown, because what you sow is what you reap. They run out, or they're running out, but they committed fully to a lifestyle they cannot afford, regardless of their ups and downs. So now they put all their energy into unrequited love, running around the world, not saving money, no, using people's resources to stalk someone else, like a stalker. These people are crazy because they got financial up and down. So now maybe you're considering maybe a different job or career path when it comes to King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Two demonic people, man. They're under judgment. They're under judgment, man. They're under God's judgment. See, two demonic people. Both of them just demonic. They just want money. They want to block God's to account. They're doing some dark spiritual practices. They're jealous and envious about a Leo and an air sign, Crown of Swords. They're just doing way too much. These two, he paid this Queen of Pentacles to destroy God's to account for unrequited love. To do anything for money. A very superficial, a very superficial person. So now maybe it's in the pathway of someone's career. Maybe you've got to consider a different pathway when it comes to income. Someone's very disheartened with the slow, or maybe there's no progress in their work when it comes to financial improvement. Maybe someone looking at your finances, you know. So now maybe someone's in maybe a very bad financial situation. There's now something slipping away. Maybe a five sign person, because now you're looking at the willpower when it comes to someone's action, their decision. It wasn't the betterment for everyone. So now they're thinking, or you're thinking, no decision better than any decision at all. But additionally, they're looking at anxiety in Nine of Swords, hostile. Anxiety is all about that money, mirror image. It's just about that image, you know. So someone's under anxiety about a loan. These two, they took a loan out, and now they're looking at maybe other financial agreements. So and it's affecting their motivation, mind, playing that mind games, emotional games. So now maybe you're looking at maybe terms and conditions when it comes to maybe a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups. Imagine laying down with someone you don't like them, but it's a setup. That's nasty, man. It's nasty. Spiritual world don't want you in there. You're too demonic, man. They're dark spiritual practice. They're under judgment. Under judgment. Queen of Pentacles, you're too demonic, man. You're the devil. So now you're looking at maybe a Taurus person when it comes to the Emperor. A different perspective, wants a new beginning. When it comes to maybe the divine masculine, Ace of Cups, twin flame, in regret, rejection. Because now you're looking at a split decision. He's with there you go again, Taurus. How did you not see these people being demonic? So they want to be the emperor and empress. So that was the whole fucking motivation behind all this unimaginable, awful time. 12 since 2012, more so 5 years. It's just nothing but spiritual attacks. Someone's in epiphany when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. They just broke down people. They just believe in the devil. They worship the devil. They don't believe in God. They worship the devil fully fledged. And they had epiphany by the emperor and the empress, and they used spirituality against people. So now they're under judgment. So maybe they took out a loan. They thought they had a goal inside. They thought they were close to achieving one. And now Leo person's looking at maybe legal matters with maybe Queen of Wands when it comes to maybe a home, thinking about this lie. When it comes to King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, a King of Wands and a Queen of Swords. When it comes to their foundation. They lied, man. And now they've seen how self-sufficient she's at home, a homemaker. And now they're saying, we made false allegations, maybe in legal matters, legal papers, when it comes to maybe fraud on a house or something. But they're lying though. Someone's looking at maybe someone's traveling, emails, texts. Maybe someone's looking at someone's home deeds. I think someone should look at someone's home record, but they're lying about twin flame reunion, and somebody wants to run forward. I don't know. I don't know, man. Or maybe King of Wands wants to run forward with the Queen of Swords. He wants a new foundation. Or unless he wants a baby, more like. I think the whole fucking world knows that. But the Empress ain't run down no one, man. The Empress don't run down nobody. She attracts. You know when you fight for someone, how you start something, how it ended. So now you're seeing justice, fairness, karma for a Taurus person and a King of Wands, a King of Pentacles, a King of Cups. King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. They want someone to feel unloved, a Leo person. So now you got this, someone's in their feelings now, boy, when it comes to someone's solid projects. Maybe they got to prove something. Oh, so they're upset. They want a Queen of Swords to feel unloved. But she has her soul baby. That's very resourceful. Leo person. The Emperor. So he wants a baby. Well, he's eating chicken and can at this point. Cain and Abel. Who had Cain and Abel again? One's able, one can't. Maybe he's looking at a family member. And maybe a Cancer person. He can't. He looks at Abel, I guess. And anything Abel has, he's by him saying, you can't. I don't know, man. This Cancer person, this King of Cups, man. You can't break the Empress. She sees one person or one person only. Even if she sees the next lifetime. She's good by herself, man. She'll never, ever, ever, ever accept another rod. Apart from a fire sign person. And it is what it is. So King Cups, go about your business because you're not going to be successful over here energetically being a foolishness with a Taurus person because you look like you're going to get success by looking at other ideas to sneak in on the internet watching, and now you feel, I owe money, advance, is it? Because you thought it was going to get a solid project. Now Mr. King of Cups is in his emotions. Why? Because maybe the Queen of Wands wants to clobber a Taurus round the head now. Yeah, just looking at maybe separation, King of Cups. And now maybe King of Cups is in his emotions. So why cheat if you're all going to be up in your head now? You don't make no sense. I don't understand when people see something at home, you love it, you pluck it out. Why pluck it? Maybe someone needs to clean out their fucking ears, man. Or go into their ball bag and you see that penis hole, King of Cups. Maybe to clean out that cheese. But you're acting kind of cheeseboardy right now. You're not acting right. Go and bathe yourself. That's what maybe you need to do. Love from the fucking Queen of Swords. Because you're too inner people's business. You're looking at maybe balance, fairness, truth when it comes to maybe someone's status. Okay, maybe getting clarity. Okay, because now you're looking at a legal matter, maybe. Maybe looking at legal delays for their dishonesty, injustice, perjury, lack of accountability, lack of responsibility. Why? Corruption from a King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. Got to walk away from these dumbass people. Someone's seen happiness. Somebody. I told this Leo wants a baby so badly. But he can stay outside and eat chicken and can. Told you he's wounded, man. He wants a new beginning. Told you, baby mama. He wants me to be his baby mama. Whatever. Split decision. Let me tell you a split decision. King of Cups, man. You're not being a very nice person to this Leo person, are you? But you've got clarity anyway. When it comes to soul having a human experience, someone tried to break someone's heart. When it comes to maybe independent person, but Queen of Pentacles, look, she's broken hearted now. Why? Justice for the dreamer. You're treating up people business. You went around taking people's work, acting like she's independently wealthy, secretly. No, there's no secrets around here, my girl. It's goodwill. You know, that's a question. So let's see how powerful your pom-pom is compared to God's power. Because you're two inner people business, looking for heartbreak, sorrow over money. Because they didn't want someone to turn around and look at an air sign person on the spiritual romance. Now you're on the internet watching now because you're two inner people business, lying about air sign person, Queen of Swords. You love lying too much. You want to fight any coach with a King of Cups. That King of Cups hearing the truth. Is it? Message going around about his rod. Huh? Yeah, he maybe should chop off his willy, maybe. He's too inner people business. Yes, Queen of Wands. He's a ramming jamming at your bridge and you keep arts on the table, but it's not going to move. Serves you right. You're too inner people's business. Now maybe seeing the King of Wands, maybe. Ah, Queen of Pens told you she's watching with his. There you go in a tower with a King of Wands. There you go, tower again. Why? I want you to be dead. I want your life. Listen, little swati girl. Go sit down. Little swati girl, you keep watching. Witchy. Now you got these four people. Yes, build up a whole tower away from God's purpose. They want ending. Well, someone might be coming out of it did, or maybe looking at transformation. Because someone had a split decision with the air sign, the Queen of Pentacles. She's just trash, man. I would have never do this for. There you go. Your people them chatting you lot now. Serves you right. So keep traveling around the world. People are chatting you. That's how lack of self-awareness this Queen of Pentacles has. She has no self-awareness apart from opening up her legs and paying for people's affection and going around lying, saying she's the influencer. I'm successful. No, she bought everything that she has in her hand by deception. Lying, stealing, cheating. That's all she knows. She wants to upgrade. Did you see that entertainment place over there? It's for fucking liars like Queen of fucking Pentacles. They embody these people that they act and they don't know how to get it off. No, go and watch Blood Sisters. That is her. You see, money. People don't change enough. The mask falls off. That's all. That's all. Now you're seeing the demon. My book out saying Genevieve Nadia, the Lionheart Killer, the Devil's Daughter. Yeah, it's coming out soon. Serves you right. Next time, close your legs. You're too inner people business. Look at air sign person. Oh, up at night. Oh, she's up at night. She's worried about some car. She's worried about the willpower of a Queen of Swords. So this is it. This is bullies, you see. Okay. She's upset that air sign is, what is it again? Let's say it nice and clear. A self-made person. I never told you to focus on someone for 11 years, over 11 years. You wasted your time. You ruled the throat chakra, Taurus. But instead of using your throat chakra for the right reasons, you use your throat to suck cock, to go around acting like you're independently wealthy. I was heartbroken 20 years ago, darling. Now I'm ready for love. Don't lie, big pussy, Genevieve Nadia. I'm fed up of you in my drink, my friend. So your people, I'm saying, she's tapped in, boy, yeah, because I'm a soul having a human experience, not like you lot. Following some hoe. Oh, Queen of Pentacles, speaking of the fucking devil. Yeah, she keeps watching. Oh, with a King of Cups, you can't make this motherfucking shit up, baby. Demons. Get out my fucking energy, Jane Nadia. You fucking weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo. So the more I talk my truth, the more she'll run away. Why? Vampire don't like the truth. Vampire don't like the light. They don't like garlic and onion. Go. G-O. Go. Garlic, onion. There you go. She can't peel out her own onion. All she knows how to do onion to make people cry. Emotion manipulation, man. Don't sit down, you psychopath. Psycho. There you go. With a Queen of Wands. There you go. I don't know where you came from. There you go. She's hiding because she's worried about her King of Cups. Serves you right because she's got a massive burden on her hand. Serves you right. Justice. Serves you right, bitch. Get out my fucking energy. Because now you're looking at maybe a self-assured person. Look at maybe a solo enterprise. When it comes to celebration. Somebody wants a reunion, new love. And now these bitches are jealous with King of Cups. Oh, well, King of Cups. And to the rest of you men out there as well, I'm so tired. Let me put on the record. I don't care. All right. Yes, I'm frustrated with this fire sign person. I ain't chasing him though. But none of you can't have me apart from him. You understand? Right. Now settle your ass. Because no one don't need no man around here. Men want a man, but we don't fucking need one. Like a fucking big pussy James Nadia. You look at the Empress. Leo. Oh, Queen of Wands, there you go again. Queen of Wands could be looking at the truth when it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, someone very sexy. You look at maybe she's going for a divorce with King of Cups, maybe. But Ken Cup taking her for an idiot, man, confusing her. When it comes to unrequited love, she feels rejected because he's at work or working on these messages. When it comes to his family secrets, man, being blunt. Who's being blunt? Let's see. Queen of Swords, bitch. Bullies always need allies. Now, to get to a bully, you do the paper trace. We don't chase no man. They think they touch. Just tag. The more you tell your truth, the more their lies unravel. Simple. Man, you got time for emotion manipulation or mind games around here. Merry Christmas, bitches. Eat your turkey in your fucking chicken in the can. There you go, working. Boy, this group of people, man, they work together, they play together, they were celebrating some new beginning, and now they're trying to hold on to properties now that belongs to the empress and the emperor. So now God had to come in and intervene. It's disgusting. It's over, what, 9, 10, 11, 12 fucking years since 2012. 9, 10, 11, 12 to 2012. These that have been working on it, on the empress and the emperor. 12 fucking years, you know, since 2012. A group of people with a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Pentacles, and a King of Cups. Them three. Since 20 fucking 12. I remember when I picked him up from the airport. Yeah, you listen strong, Miss Queen of Wands. And I'm sure he had a dream, you know, and he said, I think I sold my soul to the devil. He had food and drink from these nasty people. And then you got this Queen of Wands, something to do some nephew or something. Yeah. When I picked him up again, we went to some hotel. He woke up. He had a nightmare. He said, I'm sure I just saw my son, my nephew. He passed away. So Queen of Wands, get the fuck off my table. Grieving, are you, Miss Queen of Wands? Oh, because Taurus is blocked energetically. Queen of Wands worried because she was block cocking your King of Cups. So now they're worried about they can't match the energy to the Empress and they got to walk away from the Empress. And now they're jealous, envious, and upset that a team of people want to come and celebrate with the Empress. Because now they want to celebrate some legal matter. They're going to be winning, whether it's now or later, don't really matter. So she's running to this King of Cups about their decision. So now she's up at night about backstabbing because she wants a project. So now she's fucking. Are you still fucking this King of Cups? She don't learn. She's very sexual, isn't she? Or all of them sleeping together. Or she's sleeping with a woman disguised as a man, as a King of Cups. But she looks like a woman. So she could be sleeping with some water sign woman that looks like a man sometimes. As Queen of Wands, she knows about someone's success around the world. Now she's worried that Queen of Wands going to chat her business. She's got to tell someone some stuff. So now she's chopping up this King of Wands. They lack energy blockers. They're energy vampires, psychic energy vampires. A Taurus person with a King of Cups. This Five of Pentacles, man. Very ill health. They would never give you emotional support, financial support. They always want to be celebrated. That's what they want, a team of people to always give them that validation. So now someone's looking at celebrating too fast. Now a team of people is blocking this person at work because they're seeing someone else's expertise. They're not expertise. She's just known for a high class prostitute. Always want to be that's all she does is work on networking. Because this King of Cups is helping her as well. Financing. Yeah, so she want to fight this craze at any cost. So now King of Swords is looking back at this battle thinking, you're a weirdo. Someone feels defeated. There you go. 5, 6, 7. Lion. Maybe 16 years. Something happened to a 16-year-old boy or something, or 17-year-old boy, or 17 years ago, 16 years ago, something happened. Now they're worried that it's going to be on the internet. So why pick a fight that you can't handle? You know when people dish out something they can't handle? This person is very like, I will pay for you to be my friend. Someone doesn't have a soul, man. Queen of Pentacles, she don't have a soul. She's a demon. And actually, she walked into a battle. And actually fighting, maybe Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands, she's been fighting Queen of Wands as well behind her back. Verbal, physical, mental abuse to a King of Cups. She's been running this King of Cups. His ears about his Queen of Wands. So she definitely wants to be, she's been fighting his Queen of Wands behind her back though. Definitely. And King of Cups knows that. But King of Cups keeps fucking following her. He's an idiot or a Capricorn person. But three people in this energy of the Emperor, nah, man. When it comes to some yard, they're fighting for some house, some world star yard. So now they're upset that there's a battle. Now they feel like, uh-oh, I've got to face my battle now. Why? Because the whole world comes self-awareness. The whole world is looking at soulmates. The whole world is looking at divine energy. The whole world is looking at twin flame reunions. So now there's a battle. Why? Because she went to Queen of Wands' wedding or something and christening, and something happened, some event after some world star shit. They want to act like some world star, but because she was arguing about or fighting, she could have been fighting at the wheel, this King of Cups, and there was a crash or something, and got some King of Swords to sort it out. But she lied. It was a fight about her. It was about a fight about Queen of Wands and about this yard. Yeah, so now there's someone in the morgue or something. Something about some death. So now it's a broad location. Something's coming to an end. Maybe the Emperor's looking at healing. Because he's looking at maybe analysing, observing Queen of Swords. And he likes that pathway of her, how she takes care of her son. Queen of Swords. He loves the way I take care of him, mom. He always has. Always has. I know that already. He wishes he stayed and had a son with me. He's thinking that could have been my son. Look how good he is. My son's my best friend, man. My bestie. Definitely my bestie, boy. So now Emperor and Empress is working on maybe investing in a union or something. Because someone wants to work with a Queen of Swords. Justice. Poetic justice. Yes, there's a secret. Something about some secret about some Virgo boy or something. And he's been secretly looking at Aquarius' son on his pathway. Yeah, I knew it. He wishes that he stayed and defended. I think he loves my relationship with my son. He's psychic, isn't he? He sees everything. Probably see how I wet my fucking arse sometimes. Yeah, when I go into the bathroom, I'm like, please, I hope he doesn't see this as well. That's why when he comes along, man, that's why I won't be able to, I won't fear to fight in front of that man or anything. No. What did you say, babe? Come to the bathroom, having the shit. Sitting down the shit. What you say? Yeah. Just have a conversation. Don't care. I feel like he sees everything. 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 And it may look like I'm waiting for him, but I'm not. I'm busy on my own foundation. It looks like that because every time his Woody Woodpecker goes into fuck a shell, because I heard it in my dream, Waddy fuck shells, his soul comes to me. Now, wouldn't that be weird? Okay, I got a soul in my fucking bed, and I got a man in my bed as well. That doesn't make sense to me. So, moving forward, his soul gives me a lot of peace anyway. So, I'm not really bothered. I'm not bothered, to be honest. I just want them people to keep my name keep my name out their mouth. And when it comes to my intellectual property, don't even need to keep out my money. Or should just see the book. I want a book or table. I want her. Let's sort this out in private, in secret. In secret. I got emails to back it. Galore. Let's deal with this in secret. All right? Just tell the man the truth. Give back his estate. Give back what you stole. Okay? And things he gave willingly. Because since 2012, we know it was a plan, the plot of the King of Cups. Nobody has to know. No. Genevieve's doing some real big indirect messages on her social media. No, I can do what I want. Because of you, I can. Those are my words. And then she's always in gold or black or red, my colors. Then I said to in emails, I would love to have an exhibition for my art. Then Genevieve Nadia posting up Jeannie and her art in where? In an exhibition. I said I love water. There she goes. She's at the water. I say I've never been on a trip with a man before in my life. I haven't. That's her posting up pictures that look like Triple A Sports, her on the boat, or a picture behind her. Because we all know that Addie Wally likes white shirts when he's ready. That's her picture with a man hugging her on the beach. She's a fucking mental, fucking manipulating little bitch. She pays for her fucking affection. There you go with the King of Cups. Secretly, something happened in this car after a celebration at work. So she's looking at legal matters. So that's coming out. That secret has come out. Maybe people are recollecting that day, thinking, oh, yeah, it is her. It has to be her. Use your intuition, people. Whatever you want to know about people, study your dreams. Study your dreams. There you go. Worried. Says you're right, big pussy Taurus. Yes, I'm Sagittarius. You're worried about this solid Queen of Wands when it comes to a Leo and a Cancer and this Virgo person secret on this pathway. Because now he's looking at a new beginning, maybe. When it comes to Leo person, he could be single right now and defending when it comes to being intuitive, most becoming reliable. Because I've always been his wish fulfillment. He's always been watching a Queen of fucking Swords. We're not stupid. One time, I was in this hotel and I sat on him and I slapped him on his arm and I said, stop leaving, man. Just stop leaving, man. And boy, be careful what you fucking wish for. His soul has never left. That's one thing he's never left. He's never left. And now, Libra, someone at work, Cancer in his head. But he's thinking about this Taurus, this celebration, this money. Queen of Wands, just thinking about the battle. Maybe they had a physical fight over Cancer. But you don't like to fight over people too much. Like hand on hand as well. Imagine fighting. She wants to fight. This Queen of Pentacles really fighting for the King of Cups, you know. She just didn't want no one to be happy because the King of Cups must have like at some point rejected her and went to the Queen of Wands. And then when she saw this big deal coming in with the King of Wands and they spoke about money, we can be the Emperor and the Empress, you know, they saw the fucking dream. And he said, yeah, I don't really want this Queen of Wands. So she persuaded him or something. Or she done numancy on him or something. Some numancy shit's going on over there as well when it comes to power. They got no power, man. They got no energy, no soul, no nothing. So now you look at Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles fighting over a Cancer person or something. So even when Leo's gone, they're still in their own battle. Told you. Spying, air sign, trying to create confusion, unrequited love, regret for work. King of Wands. Told you. King of Wands, man. It's all about, because I'm not happy, no one should be happy. No one. I just want that fame. I want that celebration. I want to be celebrated in a group. I want the reward, but no effort. Because after I'm going to who? Fight an Aquarius, because she's looking at this King of Cups. She doesn't want this romance to happen between me and this King of Wands. Now you asked, where you know me from, you demon? It's fucking demonic, man. Imagine reading about soulmates and God. That's the part that really irks me the most. I want to pull up every email because maybe Addie's going to do that anyway because he's got to balance it out. Yes, V says some nasty things about me and I was pissed off. That's what she said. Cool, I don't care. I own my shit. You understand? I own my shit. But no one's going to put my life on the line because they're stuck in a bed with a demon. That's not happening. So now they're upset when it comes to God. Told you that upset me the most. I spoke about God. How you see me speak for the last year on this YouTube is exactly how I spoke in these emails. They didn't come out and teach no one. No, they went out and celebrated. We never met by chance, no premeditation. Or Genevieve's philosophy to success that what came out in 2022. My fucking words. She's a nasty, glutton, nasty, stinking person. Is good real? Well, you're fucking gonna find out now, bitch. What is that? Your lawyer watching? Who gives a fuck? Next time, don't fucking rob me, bitch. You fucking was warned. I got big emails. I never warned her once. I never warned her twice. I warned her over hundreds of times. I even cussed at her people then. I even told Addy, if you pick me them, I hope you fucking lose it, you cunts. Why? Because I was grieving over my son. I keep seeing my son from a past life. They never bring no empathy for me. None. Queen of Swords didn't, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles didn't care. I even slit my fucking wrist at some point. Sent the fucking picture. Genevieve celebrated on the boat. She was happy. I said, don't worry, Genevieve Nadia. I'll be out here soon. So give it time. Once I learned this tarot, I was asked to pick up in my dreams. Don't worry. She said, please don't judge me in public. That's why she keeps on watching. On the internet. About a Leo person. Maybe Leo taming that beast to block this fucking Edac, yeah, because he's looking at new love with Aquarius person. But she wanted to fight at any cost because she wants some yard. She want to look successful because she's a broke down bitch. She thinks, oh, if I have a big house, I look successful and everybody will follow me. They're stuck in that old fashion, don't make no sense foundation. So I've got a big house, everyone will follow me. But in your house, your temple, your real home, you're broke, baby. So in the spiritual world, she's a peasant. She might have bigger ranking because she's got the people and a team to run around. You understand? She can go to any fucking country she wants to. I fucking can't. Because she's got a man doing that. I've never been away with no man. Never. I'm dying to go to Africa. I'm not going to go find some fucking man because I want to go to fucking Africa, start fucking lying to him because I want some fucking trip. Oh, darling, I love you, dear. Some man asked me the other day, he would love to take me to fucking Jamaica. Would you like to come? I said, no. No. I appreciate the offer, but no. No. Leo or Leo only. And that's it. End of. And that's my judgment. That's my decision. I'm happy by myself. You know, just leave me alone, man. Just let me get on with my shit. I love my work. I love everything. Just get off my shit, man. I don't know none of you lot from nowhere. Have some fucking respect. And that's one thing about some of you people out there. You want respect. We don't have to give respect back. The only time you don't respect people is if they got your money level or something you want. That's when you're acting nice because you want something. So thank you for showing me your true colours. She came in my dream, Jennifer, she asked, I would love to work with you. I love the way you write. No. And that's her getting into her feelings. Serves you right. Next time, kid, why would I work with you? What I saw you do? What's she trying to do energetically as well? She's trying to not make me like Addy. She wants me to like her because she's a lesbian. I don't suck pussy, babe. Put that on record. Yes, my mouth can be raw. Why? Dupping her for frightened. Dupping her for frightened. When I was brought up in a Jamaican household, you know, we know about Obia. You understand? When the duppy's in your dream, what you tell the duppy to do? Fuck off. Somebody got to tell the duppy, big pussy, maybe not that. Everything you touch, my dear, I'll be tagging. But somehow you lot story keep coming up on this table and it's actually like a scratch record. It's actually boring. That's when you know you're not learning your lesson. You don't believe in God. And you feel as if karma is not going to knock at your door because you are Niger, because you had this dream in 2019. After COVID, I had this dream. Liar, see? That's when I came back. COVID. In it. And you ran to LA, baby. With some big fucking story because I tagged her on X, Twitter, it was called back then. Yeah, I was on there for what, 6 months, and I got so many blue ticks following me. She said, no way, she's that intelligent. So then she started texting me, innit, Nadia? And she asked me, are you having sex with anyone? I got those texts as well. I said, no, I sent it to him as well. I said, whoever's texting me this bullshit, just stupid. They were using their same acting names as well. Theo, Pete, or is that your dad, Theodora, or whatever, or Deodora, you know? And I was texting my friends, I sent it to them, I was looking at them, so stupid. And then I go in my diary, all right? And that's why I tell people, write your dreams down because the day, exactly the day to my dream. Oh, Genevieve, you fucked up, baby. A man called Pete texted me on Twitter. So I looked back on my diary for that same day I got that text. And guess what? In my diary on that same day, it said, you're going to get a text from Pete. Innit? So they like to use their fucking acting names because they're not very good at being criminals. Not at all. They try to set someone up, but they're setting themselves up. They're not playing game when they get caught. Never mind. Evil Eve and her fucking flying monkeys. Yeah, at a fish market. Never mind. Bag lady.